my beautiful bulls. Welcome to Cancer season. This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. I hope you're all having a great day. How you doing? Yes. This season is all about, definitely money. Absolutely, we're looking at our money. That's for sure. We're figuring out how all of us are connecting with the North Node energy that is happening up until the first half of 2020 while these crazy retrogrades are happening. But I tell you what, for some reason, you guys are totally confident right now dealing with it. You guys really are. You're so confident right now, man. Everything is smooth sailing. You're not communicating it. You're not. And you're not rising to any specific occasion yet. You will be in the future. Not yet. This says, I am knowledge and I'm ignorance, I'm falsehood and I'm truth. But you're not playing tricks right now. You're not employing alchemy whatsoever. You're going with the natural flow of things as they are. That's pretty friggin' cool, guys. Seriously. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with you before my hair gets in my eye. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay. I see why you're not communicating right away. Oh my. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else is happening. What else is going on with you? Okay. Right, this is interesting, Taurus, I swear. You might be dealing with a Leo. I'm just going to say right now, before I pick up the cards, a Leo that is a little bit weak. Yeah. Some of you guys might be dealing with that energy in your chart as well, if you have Leo in your chart. That energy is lessening a little bit to kind of let you come forward. I think I'm getting that right now as I'm briefly looking over the cards. I'm not even reading them yet. But okay, first card coming up is Mother of Air Inverted. We're looking at cold messages coming in. You know, whether these messages are true about you or not, they're still coming in, and it is up to you to accept them or not. Either way, it's best to be aware of them as they're coming in. We're looking at a lack of transformation, and I'm going to couple that right now with this card here. Okay, lack of transformation happening. Pluto, right here. It's retrograding up until October. This is definitely not you. Okay? As stubborn as you guys can be, this is not you for a change. No offense, I love you guys. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm a Cancer, and I find that, you know, Tauruses and Cancers have a lot in common, especially in regards to that. So I'm not mad at you, okay? Alright. This has to... I'm blushing. Okay. This totally has something... This has to do with somebody else, okay? This is not you. I'm so happy to see that. Okay. This is a person who likes to come across as if they're like the leader of the camp, so to speak, when really they're not. It may be a thing of like a coworker or somebody who is of equal standing to you, right? That kind of wants to act like a boss and isn't. Don't you love it when that happens? It's a pain in the butt, yeah. Next card coming up. Oh, God. Sun and Awareness. 2 Leo cards. For the love of Goddess and God, we have it coming up. It might be a Leo or somebody who has a strong Leo presence in their chart. But this is not you. Absolutely not. This is the person who is relaying over cold messages to you directly or indirectly or passive-aggressively. And you're aware of it, okay? You're not stupid. You weren't born yesterday. This says, come forward to me and establish great ones. Among the small, come forward to childhood. Yeah, You already understand what's going on. You're like, okay, that's already been established. Moving on. First clarifier off that card, man, because you're aware of what's going on. Peace and justice are both pieces, are going to be coming through. You might be looking at pieces of paperwork. You might be mulling over fragments in your memory of what had occurred and what had transpired. You might be breaking down and analyzing the cold messages that are coming through as well. You're reconciling something. Whether this does end up being peaceful for the other party or not, either way, it's going to end up peaceful for you. This says, I am the judgment and I am the acquittal. You may be looking at having to go over paperwork as it may pertain to your work or a personal situation. But either way, it's going to shine some light on the situation, which may be a part of the cold messages that are coming through for you. So do pay attention to those especially. Second clarifying card off the Sun. Daughter of Fire inverted. It is non-negotiable that you are to be delivered your peace and justice. Anytime that it's upright, it means that, negotiation is possible and a closing will soon happen, however you want to see that. But what's coming to you is non-negotiable because the universe is flowing. North Node energy. Because you've already done the work. Or you're going to be doing the work very soon. When this is inverted, you have South Node here, which means you need to do the work on disseminating the cold messages that are coming through, but I've already said this. Yeah, it's non-negotiable that you are going to be delivered peace and justice in the American way. I love you guys overseas. How you doing? Third card coming up. You got Meteor inverted. There's not going to be any unsubstantiated rumors or negative talk surrounding this situation. It's actually enclosed, encapsulated, a little bit gilded. This way it's much easier to be dealt with. Whew, love when that happens. I really do. Thank goodness you guys can be stubborn because you're creating that for yourself. Number 7. Number 7, number of luck. Every time. The number of luck. You're actually making your own luck here. Yeah. The reason why? You're balancing things out with your own energy, Taurus. Okay? You're coming out like a Taurus. Even though the symbol here and Venus here rules Libra, it's still an Earth card. Through your energy, you're obtaining and maintaining your own semblance of balance. Some of you are going into your deep recesses in order to figure out what works and does not work, based on past experiences. For some of you, this might not be your first rodeo, right? You've already been there and done that. And you gotta go through the darn thing again, just with a different person. Maybe the same person, who knows. But either way, you already been there and done it. So you're able to handle it just fine. And I'm glad that I said that, because the third clarifying card off of Meteor inverted is that you are being freed from things that psychologically had trapped you in the recent past or are trapping you in the present. This is good. This is absolutely good, and justice will be seen and done. Yeah. And this is also going to remain a private matter. It may have to do also with an old workplace or a client that will not give you back pay. It may have to do with somebody close in proximity to you. Because if I know you guys well enough, Taurus, you're not the type that would take legal action against family. Despite the punch it through sometimes. I really don't see that. I really don't see that here. So, if it's pertaining or pertinent to somebody who's close to you, it's rather somebody who's in close proximity, not somebody who is emotionally close to you, because you deal with that totally different. I know that you do. Okay. That was really interesting, guys. Leave me your feedback. You know, you don't have to be too detailed, because I understand that you're keeping this encapsulated, but let me know if it's working out for you. If you need further guidance, get in contact with me. Information's in the description of this video. I am here, okay? Absolutely. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for subscribing. And if you have not yet, hit that notification bell, because outside of my periodicals, I'm going to be rolling out more content more often. So thank you for sticking around and for staying loyal to me. I so appreciate it, guys. Much love to all of you. Blessed faith.